What's up, everybody? It's News Now, Ohio. So just got home from the grocery store, and here they are, right back down here again at this house that has that empty apartment. I mean, it's all these fucking heroin junkie dope fiends coming up in this house, shooting up and ODing, I guess. But I'm about fucking sick of it, my neighborhood, man. You know, as long as this shit stays away from my house, I'm fine. But when I come out to my fucking car and I see garbage in my yard and I go out and I fucking clean my yard up around the alley and I find a fucking heroin needle in my yard, I have a fucking problem with it. You know, that's when I have fucking problems. If I catch somebody throwing a fucking dirty ass needle in my yard, I have grandkids, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have serious fucking problems if I catch them. They're going to have a serious fucking issue on their hands if I catch them. It's as simple as that. I'm sick of it. You know, I mean, somebody want to do their drugs and shit, you know. I mean, that's all good and great. You know, whatever. It's their life. I ain't nobody to tell them how to live their life, but I'm sick of fucking finding the shit in my yard. That's just like the second or third needle I found in my yard since I've lived there. Yeah, here we go. Fucking sitting here, dope fiend coming out and getting sick. Puking, look. Looking nice. Dope fiend motherfuckers, man. That's disgusting. Sick of this shit. Couple cops over here coming out. That's the fucking cop that fucking accused me of assault. His name's Beckelheimer. Now he's got stripes, you guys. I'm telling you. The other one that accused me of it is a detective now. I guess in Hamilton you got to be a liar, and a corrupt cop to be advanced. I guess. I'm going to go over here and ask him. Make sure that was Beckelheimer. Hey, man. Was that Beckelheimer?
No.
No. Oh, it wasn't? He looks just like Beckelheimer.
No, it's not him.
Oh, okay. Is Beckelheimer still just a patrolman?
Yeah.
Is he? Okay. I seen Taylor was he a detective now, ain't he? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. I guess you have to be corrupt to be a detective in this town, I guess.
I don't know, man.
You damn sure ain't got to have obviously ain't got to have high morals. He's yep. Take it easy, buddy. Hey, I know if you never get advanced, I know you're a good one. I said, I know if you never get an advancement, you're a good cop. Sad but true. All right, I'm crossing. I didn't know that guy. That cop guy, he must be new. I've never seen him before. Okay, so I was wrong. It wasn't Beckelheimer, guys. It looks just like him, guys. He could be lying too, though. I swear it looks just like him. I think he was lying to me, though. More than likely, we all know how they like to lie. But I'm going to show you guys something, guys. I had to kick it out of my yard. But, yeah, so they just keep on going in there and overdosing, I guess. How many? That's just ridiculous, man. I just got home from the grocery store and had to kick a fucking needle out of my yard. I don't care if someone wants to go do heroin. That's on them. But when they start putting that, when that starts affecting my house and my property where my grandkids fucking play, that's when I have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? If I catch them anywhere near my property, I'm gonna just chase them off with a gun. I'm done with it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Get the hell out of here. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. They stole the firehouse's bench out in front.
Yeah, I seen that.
It's like, are you serious, man? You can't have nothing in this neighborhood.
Yeah, that's sad.
When we first bought that house there, the one right past the alley, when I first bought that house 2 years ago, I retired from carpentry, right? I had my own company for 20 years. And I had about $20,000 worth of carpentry tools, saws and everything, ladder, everything. On New Year's Eve, they kicked in my garage door and stole everything I had. $20,000 worth of tools.
That's sad.
22 years of collecting tools over the years of doing jobs,
Right.
and it was gone in one night.
Yeah, that's
And of course, none of the neighbors saw nothing. Of
Oh,
course,
of course not.
it had to take them an hour and a half to get rid of it, to get it out of there. I mean, they even went so far as a 270-piece socket set that I had on my workbench in my garage that was just sprawled out. They were all over the bench. They took every socket and everything. So they had to just take their time. It's it's like, wow, man.
Yeah,
You can't.
that's what's sad. Nobody sees it.
Right, yeah, it's crazy. But I catch them near my yard again, we're going to have problems. I'm done with them.
Yeah, no,
We'll see. Yeah. Well, they closed that homeless camp up there,
yeah.
and now they're now all the homeless people are just running around. They got nowhere to go. Hell, the couple nights in a row, they had a big bonfire in that yard over there. Did you see? Yeah, a couple homeless people just sitting over there with a bonfire. I'm like, wow, that's ridiculous.
It's sad that you carry everything back.
Exactly. Yeah.
You take your money and spend on these drugs instead of a place to live.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to feel sorry for them.
You can't feel sorry.
I can't either. I can get them. I can get any one of these dope heads a job right now, being a laborer. If they ain't got no skills in a construction company, in construction area, I can get them a job as a carpenter or as a laborer for $12 an hour cash. And they don't want it. They'd rather run around here and steal and get the money than to work,
There's a place down in the plaza that helps them out, and they had out of all the people that went in to get assistance and stuff,
Yeah.
it's like 10% of them that took the job offers that they gave.
Oh, I'm sure.
They have them close to there and everything. The job interview.
Wow. They probably took the clothes and sold them.
They have them close to there.
Yeah, they probably took the clothes, sold them, and got crack or heroin.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah, that's sad.
I bet I don't find another needle in my yard because I'm gonna tell you, I'm done with it. I'm over it.
It gets old.
It does.
I mean,
My grandbaby's playing in my yard, man.
right.
It's sad that before I let my grandbabies out in my yard, I have to physically go out there and scan the yard
Yeah.
before my own grandkids can play on their swing set.
Well, I've called the police before because they said if you find needles or whatever, call and they'll come out and remove them.
Uh-huh.
I called.
They wouldn't come out.
They wouldn't come out.
No, they ain't gonna come
They
out.
told me,
Yeah.
so we put them in a McDonald's cup and toss them in the garbage.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, y'all take care.
Hey, you too.
Well, you heard that. They said, told her that if they find needles to call the police and they would come out and remove them. And when she called them, they told them to just dispose of them in a McDonald's cup. I mean, can you imagine the surprise of someone at the junkyard that, separating that shit, cause they do that, I mean, they separate it recyclable. Sticking her hand or smashing a needle. Oh my God, dude. So anyways, guys, when we pulled in our yard right here, I'm sure y'all can't see much over there, but we pulled in our yard and laying right there was, where'd I kick it to? I kicked it over here some fucking where. I kicked it over here somewhere. Be surprised if somebody didn't walk by, see it, and pick it up to reuse. Fucking where'd it go? I just kicked it over here in this yard, which I guess I shouldn't have done that, but I don't know. It was right here. Hell, one of the, oh, there it is. Right here, guys. Look. Right here. See it, guys? Right there. Yep, there it is. It's just ridiculous, man. And that was in my fucking yard. Fun times, guys. You know, it's hard to feel sorry for them. You know, everything they do to themselves. You know, I have friends in the construction field that I worked with for years, and that I can get them a job. And no, these fucking people don't want to work. They'd rather fucking do drugs. I got one of these guys down here a job, and he lasted a few days and quit. And once he got money, he quit. He didn't want to work no more. He just wanted to go get high. So I'm not going to vouch for anybody else anymore. That just makes me look bad, guys. So anyways, well, that's about it, guys. I just wanted to share that, show you all that, and share the needle finding. But my daughter got her a new car right here, guys. And when she ain't working, she said she'd take me out auditing. So I'm gonna probably be I'm doing an audit here soon. So be looking out for that. And they pulled some funky stuff on a friend of mine. He got put in jail, and he bonded out, and they didn't let him out yesterday. When he bonded out, they threw another charge on him. He was ready to walk out the door, they stopped him and rearrested him for a failure to or for an obstructing charge that he don't even know where it come from. He has no clue where the charge come from. But he had to stay in jail another day until he could go to court and get a bond on that and post that bond too. But that's just ridiculous. If they wouldn't have let him out today, I was gonna go up there and do a video on him, because he said that when they were letting him out again today, that they tried the same thing. They tried to put another a failure to appear on him that he had posted the bond for, and they tried to throw another failure to appear on him, and he was like, oh, no, I paid that bond. That bond's already been put and paid, and they finally let him out. But yeah, they didn't want to let him out of jail because it was weird. They threw another out of the blue for no reason. He was like, I still don't know what this obstructing charge is. He was like, I have no idea where it come from. He was like, I couldn't tell you. He was like, they just told me it was on. I got charged with it as a new charge, and I have to go to court tomorrow and post a bond on it. So that was yesterday. So he went to court today. The judge just released him on the same bond with that. So I mean, he didn't have to repost the bond again. I don't think. I don't remember. I don't know what he said, but he couldn't get out until he got seen for that and had an actual bond put on him for that charge. It's weird. I see some of in these bigger cities how